Today I'm gonna do flip number 1 of June on my Fauxbonichi. Like you can see, I have done nothing for this month. Yeah, this past month, it was May. Yeah, I haven't done nothing as you. I left it like that because I don't know, I was like, I had to find my mojo back, I think, or something like that. But anyways, let's move forward with a new month, clean slate right here, right? So this is a challenge that I created. It's in Spanish. It's for my Spanish Fauxbonichi journals group on Facebook. And I don't know if I'm the only one this month following it, just me, I don't know. But you know, hey, it was fun making it, and I draw it all by myself, and it was fun making it. So I don't know if someone out there is doing it with me, but let's just hope for it. Anyways, I also did Alexander plans, and there's another girl that, you know, partner with her, and it was like an under the sea theme, and this is Doodle with Us on June. You can find it on Instagram, or you know, Alexander plans on YouTube. And I thought it was fun. Each day she gave you like a prompt, you know, like waves, dolphin, bubbles, shark, etc., etc., and you have to do like this entire picture of it. And I thought it was cute. I think it came out really well, so I'm proud of it. And the money's not even done, and I finished it all. So, you know, that's how much joy I had doing this, and I'm looking forward to doing the July one, of course. And yeah, that's what I made with my monthly spread of this month. And let's go ahead. I changed the header, as you can see. You know, before I was doing it like this, and now I tried to make it simpler. It's just a narrower bar, the weather, of course, the day of the week, and the number. This is the first doodle for the challenge, my challenge, I like to call it. And it was an object around you, so I draw one of the lamps we have in the living room. And I was talking about here that today is a brand new month. A lot had happened lately, and has been difficult for me to continue with my journal. For starters, I lost my crafting space, which is true, because now I just have, it's not even a corner, it's just a small space with a small desk. I had to get rid of the one that I had, and if you saw my my craft space tour, something like that, I will link it somewhere here or here, so you can go see that video. And it's no longer like that. So yeah, it is what it is, you know. So I was talking here that now I just have a tiny wall in my bedroom. I even had to go back to my tiny desk. Then we had to paint, fix, and then some, because you know, it wasn't up to my living standards. I'm talking about the new home that I move into. And yeah, so yeah, it was basically like a roller coaster. I am saying my last sentence right there, and it was literally like it. But anyways, we got through it, and we're much better, and it's all good now. So on day 2, and as you notice, I'm not doing the listers anymore. I don't know, for me it got like redundant. Some of the things I found myself doing it like more than 2 or 3 days in different months, so I just got bored of it and I'm not doing it anymore. I think I haven't followed none of the group prompts for the Fauxbonichi journalers group, and you know, I'm trying to do simpler stuff so I can finish and do it and move on with it. So yeah. So day 2, Thursday, I was talking here that as part of the move to another place, I have been driving those kids to school and picking them up, because I don't want, at first I don't want them to you know, it was like 3 weeks away from the final day of school, so I didn't want them to, I didn't want to do a transfer for them to go to a new school, because it was like, it was nonsense, you know. So I had to drive them in the mornings and go back in the afternoon to pick them up, and I drive like 40 minutes each way every single day for those 3 weeks, except the days they didn't went to school, obviously, because there were a couple of those. I cannot lie, you know. And it was hard, but I made the best of it. And on my waits, because besides driving 40 minutes, I have to wait 45 minutes between dropping one off and dropping the other one, and picking one up and picking up the other one, because one is in middle school, the other one is in elementary school. So you know that the if you don't know it, the schedules are different. You know, the middle schooler begin at 8, and the elementary the one that goes to elementary school started at 8:45. So yeah, you could imagine that. But those wait times, I use them, you know, to update my bullet journal or to watch YouTube videos or whatever. So it wasn't wasted time anyways. But it was, you know, I was tired. By the end of it, I was really tired. This is the other second day on the prompts. It was a ice cream cone. I had these stickers for a while, and I just you know, used it to fill out the space. Day 3, it was raining all day. I was talking that we made the 20 minutes ride to school, and then, you know, the 40 minutes wait, and blah 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 blah, and thank God it's Friday. This is a sticker that I had for a while, and yeah, I'll just try to replicate, because the prompt was rain, so it kind of went with the day, because it was rainy. Okay, so on Saturday I forgot to put the weather there, and as you can see, I didn't fill out the space here. And I was talking about how we continued the repairs, the painting, etc, etc, and that we did some food. Yeah, and I had to buy a fridge, because where I moved to didn't have well, it have a fridge, but they took it because they needed it. So we have to buy a fridge for the first time since we been living here in the US, and we've been by the third one at this point, because the first 2 they were like cool for the first couple of days, but after that they didn't do anything at all. And so, and obviously we bought it used, so yeah, we didn't have the money to buy a new one, obviously. But yeah, I was stuck in there that we were going for the by the third one. Okay, so the fourth was the prom was a heart, centangle heart. So that's what I did right there. On day 5, the prompt was, and I was still I'm gonna do this quite often. It was nature. I'm gonna do this quite often because I don't remember. Yeah, I kind of have to, you know, write it down somewhere. Anyways, it was nature. I'm sorry. So I was talking here that we finally used a slide, one of those you know, slide that you put in the ground. You put some water in it and you just like slide through it until the end. I remember that we bought one like, wow, it was like more than 4 years ago. It was Cars theme, so imagine how old it is. And it was like a clearance item that we bought for $3 in Walmart, and we had it stored because before we didn't have like a patio to put it on. You know, we've been living in apartments, and you know that apartment complex, it doesn't have the space to do it. Now that we're living in an area that we have like some patio around us, we finally use it. And ironically, the the one that enjoyed it the most was Chloe. Yeah. She was like, oh my god, so excited. And I'm gonna put a video so you can see how much she enjoyed it. So day 6, Monday, obviously we went back to work, and I don't think the kids, yeah, I think they went to school this day. But anyways, yeah, we went back to work and school, and what the prompt was again 6th. Okay, favorite art supplies. And I just draw my Fauxbonichi, some color pencils, my koi watercolor, markers, stickers, and washi. Didn't color it, I don't know, I thought that it was nice as it is, so I left it like that. And I got this washi from Wish, and I was really excited because I wanted a book washi since forever, so I bought it from Wish, and I finally got it. Day 7th, the prompt was in the woods. So I tried to do that. This is called landscaping layout or something like that. I used to do this a lot when I was studying in college. I have an associate degree in interior design, so I had to draw this a lot for a class that I took about what was it the name? I don't remember the name. It was something landscape architecture, something like that. And I loved the way that we draw this and color it, and I was about to color it, but I didn't want, you know, to damage it, because I tend to do that a lot, so I just left it like that. And today today the kids didn't went to school. Yesterday they did, at least, you know, this day they did went to school. And I'm complaining here that I was really tired of driving and waiting, and I said that can't wait for this to be over, and it's true, it was true. Okay, so on Wednesday, this day I didn't did the prompt, number 8 was something small, so I didn't do it. I didn't know what to, you know, what to draw. So yeah, I was talking about how on the drive back, I went to drop off the AT&T equipment. For me, it's strange that you have to return those items, you know, yourself. But anyways, yeah, we moved to DirecTV because it was cheaper. As at least that's what we thought at the time. But anyways, didn't do the prompt, and I just paste here this video games images that I found online. Love video games, especially Zelda, Mario, Donkey Kong. I love it. There's like the one that I love the most. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Day 9th, I messed up here. I meant to write Thursday, and I think I wrote Tuesday. I'm not sure. But anyways, I just, you know, trace it on top of it and just moved on. The prompt for this day was favorite book, and this by far is my favorite book from Paulo Coelho, and it translates at, you know, on the edge or by the river Piedra I sat and cried. I think that's the translation. And yeah, today was the last day of school for the kids. Cedric didn't went. He said that he didn't want to go because they were gonna do just the graduation for the, I think, the 9th grader, I believe. I don't know. And we went to Alicia's. She had like a short play on the with her classmates, and they were gonna do like a picnic at lunch. Anyways, I found out a really bad thing there with her and the grade and everything. That it was sad, but we just left. We didn't went to the picnic, and we went back home, and then I went back to work. On day 10th, Friday, the prompt was flag, and as usual, I have to draw my flag. This is a Puerto Rican flag, by the way. And yeah, today I was still trying to process the news of Alicia, and yeah, but I'm positive we're going to prevail. I just hope this doesn't affect her on the long run. And as a consequence of that, I'm seriously thinking about putting her on the virtual academy that I talked a while back, and I started the process of enrolling her, so let's see how that goes. On the 11th, it was a Saturday. The prompt of the group was rainbow. I haven't colored it yet, and I'm intended to do it, but yeah. Okay, so today we went to the pool. Sorry about that. Sorry about my dog barking also. So yeah, I was saying that I use this with this. So yeah, I basically, and I didn't even use, you know, like the paint in the thingy itself. I just pick it up from the lid, and I love this thing. This is basically acrylic paint, but I don't know if you guys have used different brands of acrylic paint. Some of them leave like a chalky feeling on the paper. This one doesn't at all. It's in the colors are you know, as you can see, really vibrant. I didn't put like a second coat on this. I just, you know, put like one on them, on there. Really nice. So that's what I did. I just covered the whole page with it, and paste the sticker here, make like the doodle around it. Yeah, I talked about what we did that day, which was, you know, again, some repairs. This is washi, and I didn't do anything else. On the 13th, the prompt was the you know, the clothes that we used that day, or I used that day, and I used my koi watercolors to paint this. So that's why you see, you know, the paper like crinkling, or a wrinkle right here. I love the noise that it makes. I don't know why I'm weird like that, but I like the noise that it makes. So yeah, that's what I used that day for work. And that day I bought 2 more jelly roll pans, and I'm adding to the collection these colors. This is this one, and this is that one. And yeah, I was stuck in here what we did that day. On Tuesday, I tried my hand, because this was the prompt was the future. So I tried to draw like a park with a lot of trees and a river and stuff like that. And this is my first ever watercolor painting, just watercolor. And I think it's a kind, you know, it's somewhat childish, but I don't know, I have fun doing it. And yeah, I was talking about that. I was doing the enrollment for the new schools, and you know, etc, etc. On Wednesday, the prompt was door. Here I talked about the enrollment that I was doing for the virtual academies, and I haven't painted this or anything like that. On the 16th, and I'll leave it here for this flip. Yeah, I was talking about the, you know, the enrollment again, and the prompt was in the farm. So I tried to draw a little piggy, a cow, and a chicken right here. And yeah, I think I'm gonna paint this, and I add something here. This is like a work in progress, and this also I have to paint. But anyways, yeah, that's what I made so far in my June Fauxbonichi. I'm sorry about the pages that are incomplete, that I haven't painted, but you know, I'm going with the flow, and I'm trying to, like I said at the beginning of the video, grab or find my mojo back, because it's been hard, you know, since I moved. First, my, you know, losing my space was kind of a, you know, I don't want to say depressed moment, but it's kind of it. You know, it was hard to lose my space. I couldn't find, you know, that motivation to do stuff, or to draw, or to write anything in the journal, and it showed right here, you know, with the empty pages. But finally got it back. Finally got you know, in the flow of things again. And yeah, I am still behind, because we are like in the 20, today is the 24th, I think 27. Today is the 27th, and I'm still, you know, behind for more than a couple of days. But yeah, I just I think I can keep up, because I finally since, you know, finishing the move and all that stuff, I finally have like the motivation to start again and, you know, fall into place again with my Fauxbonichi and stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna leave the video here for now. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it, and please subscribe if you haven't done some yet. Leave me any comment below if you have any question, comments, or whatever. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.